Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. Before I start, if you hear anything meowing, it's my cat. He wants to go outside. I ain't letting him. It's 11 o'clock at night and he'll come back with an unwanted guest, dead or alive, it won't matter. And I don't want to have to deal with them. Thank you very much. So he will be vocal. I've already had to tell him to shut up once. So here's take 2. It don't mean anything to anybody because nobody's heard take 1. So, as usual, this is a thank you and whatnot. I will be doing my end of year video at the end of the year. But there you go. He's going to annoy me soon. So, this is, like I say, thank you to all my subscribers and non-subscribers. You know, we all do the same. We don't subscribe to every channel, every video we watch. We don't subscribe to them. We don't thumb up everything that we watch, and we also don't reply to everything that we watch. I will say about 90-95% of the people out there probably don't reply to any of the videos you watch. You might watch a playlist, a video, a review. I know somebody's posted up something on how to treat a rubber plant or anything like that, but people don't watch those. Oh, that fucking cat. It's been like this all day. It can piss off. Right, so so this is basically a like an update sort of thing. So some suggestions that people gave me. I'm going to name people as well. They're all on here, so it doesn't really matter as such. So Print is Dead was suggested a film series or reviews. So what I did with that is, if I can find some here, is there we go. So for example, with what I originally did is I did like threes here, you know, like these ones here in threes, and then I just did them singly. So all I do now, or what I do, is I watch a film. It was suggested, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a go and see what I like, and I like films, and we'll just say reviews. It is primarily a gaming channel, but I do like other things. I am human, you know. At least I think I am. So yes, they are mostly horrors. There's some other ones coming into the mix soon. I'm trying to change up a bit. Some sci-fi. I've even got a family show to watch, a family film, but that's going to be when I'm not wanting to watch it late at night, because I kind of want to watch the horrors late at night than some sort of comedy, you know, because I'm drinking, you know, as you do. Not now, I'm drinking tea. So what I do is I watch the film and I do a little review, and I'm just going to kind of skim through it, but you can see I do like who are the cast and crew here, so I put the images of that on, and then I talk about the film. Not fully, I don't want to go into. I'm seeing some film reviews that are literally about as long as the film. It's like, what's the point in that? You might as well just watch the damn film. But I just give my little like snippets of funny bits, or what the hell happened here, and oh, this happened, and that stuff. And then halfway through, I tend to have a trailer, and then I go back to this image here. So originally I didn't do that. I just did it like a podcast thing, and then I kind of changed up and thought, you know what, I'm gonna put some images in there so people can actually visualize. So for example, if I said, I know, let's have a look. So this guy's in it, these two guys are in it here, and you could say, oh yes, him, for example. I've seen him before. Well, I didn't know he was in this film. Great, I'll watch it. Or it's a new film for me to watch. So that's what I'm doing there. And I will strangle that cat soon, and he will sound like he is now, but in a more high-pitched voice if he doesn't carry on. Little sod. Why can't he just go up in his cat tray? He's got one in his room. It always goes up there, but no, not today. No, I'm recording, so he's going to make as much noise as humanly possible. Almost like the dog when he gets up, wanting to go out. Usually when I click the record button, it's like, you little shit. So my suggestion is this: would it be better carried on in the singles? So it's like specific one film, about 10 or 7 or 8, 10 minutes, or back to my triples again, which is he's coming up. No, get down. No, you're not. Go down there. or in triples. Again, whatever. Some people like them, some people don't. I mean, nobody said they don't like it, but give me your feedback if you want of that. Then just close that down. Also, he Print Is Dead suggested a spotlight of indie. Now, I don't know what he probably just said. I'll leave it up to you, which is fine. But spotlight is on more of indie games. Now, what I've done is I did this. Now, this is where I try to do a spotlight on the actual developers. So I started with Play Dead, which is what everybody knows. Well, not everybody. If you've played Limbo and played Inside, you'll know what I mean. But if you've not, then you won't know who they are. So I've done that on these two. I've not done much since because this takes a lot of time. You've got to research the oh, fuck off! No, go away. You've got to research the like I do, like the about who they are, where they came from, you know, what country they live in, you know, they come from. Also the go away, and various other things. Oh, he's gone on the sofa. This might be a bonus. I feel though if he walks over the dog will get up, so probably not. God save my sanity. I don't know why I just don't, you know, record while sitting in a zoo or something. So this is, like I say, it takes me a while to set this up, and it does, like, let's do it on the spotlight here, Vindy. So Play Dead, you can see it here. I do a bit about the thing, the person, where they are, well, a stock photo. Then the Steam trailers, it's not my trailers, the Steam trailers. And the reason why I put the Steam ones is because if I did my trailer, you can choose the best bits, and it's a bit, you know, bit different. So so I don't. So with that in mind, like I say, it takes me a while to do this sort of thing. So I don't know. Is it something that people would enjoy? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is what he wanted in his idea. It was saying more spotlight of indie horrors. Now that then brings me to something which I will do in a few minutes. I'll be mentioning that. Now, Musical Seizure Guy suggested I do music reviews. Now again with that, what I will do because I will try and branch into that, is I will listen to the album, because you know that's probably the best way, and I will do a picture of the album, and I'll just talk. I'm not going to put any music up, copyright strikes and all that rubbish, so I'm not going to do any of that rubbish. It will probably be something you can just listen to in the background and just hear me talk. I don't know, I ain't got a clue. Soundtracks, I've got loads of. Music, I've got loads of. I could just do all sorts. I like a whole range. I would say majority of my stuff is either soundtracks or metal and rock. But I do listen to all the stuff as well, you know. Except for jazz. Doesn't get me as jazz. So is that any good? I don't know. Suggestions here. Entertainment Extended suggested Ironside. Now he'll know, or she. I'm assuming it's a he. I don't know. So when I played the game, it was doing well. Then I lost my mind and uninstalled it. Then I reinstalled it again, had another go. Then I lost my mind and uninstalled it. Now I've changed my settings, and it's a lot better, which you will see in some of the newer videos that I've released. I think by the time this comes out, you'll see maybe one, but not the other one. I don't know. I can't remember. So I am carrying on with that, and I am going to try to do more videos of it. I'm enjoying it now that I can actually kill somebody, as opposed to just shooting my gun, and it's like I'm just spraying a paintball gun, you know, all over the place. So that's kind of cool. So that's still gonna be going on. Don't worry about that. That's that. Now I'm doing an interactive thing of Civilizations. there. So as opposed to what I normally do when I do the full Let's Plays, which are these, which I normally just record and I just release them all, this one's taking a lot longer because I release one and I kind of get some feedback and then I go off on that one. Now, Musical Seizure guys are replying to it now and then, but Captain Granky's very, very good. I'm very, very appreciative of him. Explained a lot for me. I mean, in the level I'm playing, which is Chieftain, I think it is, it isn't really needed as such because nobody's really going to attack me. But when I play the Warlord level, which I've never really done, I've always played safe, you know. I like to play in some sort of a cotton wool ball. Then it'll be useful, you know, very useful. And I appreciate all what he said, because there's things I was like, I never knew that when I was doing trading. And I was like, why does he always offer these and always offer them? And I can never get his, I don't know, the pearls that they have, and I'm offering things like silver. I mean, and then he explained why. I was like, oh, okay, now I know. I'll have to remember that when somebody's asking for my trade, instead of me just instantly clicking the yes, go, oh, I've only got one of those. I'm going to say you can have that if I can have these other two. So yeah, I'm going to be a bit more sneaky, because that was fantastic. So I will be carrying this on, and I think after that I'll go back to the full Blaine, just plain as it is, purely because it's time. Don't get me wrong, it's okay, but it's like tonight I'll be playing it for the half hour to record it, and you know, and then I'll wait till the following Wednesday to do the next one. Now, what I do for releasing stuff, again, if everybody really knows, I kind of did it and then I changed it a little bit more since. So what I try to do now, based on what I looked at in my my analytics, which I showed in a previous video, which explains, you know, what you call it, who watches what, not who, but you know, what people find interesting, and there's usually the top 30 most viewed in a certain period, 60 minutes sort of thing, and currently, even now, I look and there's usually well over half, probably about like 18, 19 out of 30 that are reviews, either film reviews or game reviews, mostly game. So that's why I'm focusing more on the game reviews. Now what I'm trying to do is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays I release one. Thursdays I'm releasing, well, some miscellaneous. At the moment it's film reviews, but it could be like next week I might release this one that I'm just recording now, and no film review. Fridays are Let's Plays, but at the moment it's Einstein. Now I've not got many episodes, I must admit, because I was testing it. But I will probably do some more. So there might be a bit of a break, and then it'll be some more Einstein. Then a break of about like a week, and then some more Einstein. So I do enjoy it, I must admit. And then Saturday and Sunday is exactly as it was before. 2 sets of Battlefield, and then a Let's Play. And if the Civs, then the Civs gets released on the Saturday as well. So it's, you know, it is what it is. And the reason why is, again, people tend not to watch a Let's Play when it's been released. You know, you're probably the same. You watch somebody's, you subscribe to somebody, you think, oh, I'm going to watch whoever it is, and you watch their video and you go, oh great, I can't wait for the next one, and then it don't appear, and you're like, what the hell is it? Where's it gone? And he's just stopped, or he misses one out. Whereas if you watch the full Let's Play here, like Alien Raid, if you watch the whole thing, you'll know that you'll get the whole thing. I mean, bear in mind, there's sometimes I've not finished the game, but you know, 32 videos, it's close as. But at least then you can watch that and go, right, okay, it's a full playlist, you ain't going to be adding any more to it, I'll watch that lot and enjoy it, or see his pain. Now for reviews, what I tend to do, unless they're 5-minute reviews, if they're 5 minutes usually, they are the mini reviews. So like I've played Lorelei, and the review of that will be about, I think, 5 minutes of that. So you know, here's what it is. If they're longer, like this one here, I say long, I'm not doing as long as I used to, but they're about this long. They're more of the demos. So obviously in Steam you can look at various demos, and there is a lot. And what I've been doing, so I don't know if this is what Britney Spears actually wanted, but this is what I'm doing, is I I play more indie. So all these are indies. These ones here. I'm going to sneeze. I apologise if it happens when I'm in the middle of typing. Just talking. So these are all indies. This one here, this Polyjules, Zen versus Gravity, Graveyard, and Slammed. There's not much to Slammed. So it's this one, that one. So they're mostly all indie games. So is that something people want more? That's the other thing. I'm going with it because it's more different. Let me put it that way. You know, people might have done a review of, say, I haven't done it myself, but say Mass Effect or well, I've done the review, but say you never played Amnesia, but these are all games that people have heard of, usually. You know, like, I don't know, Borderlands or something like that. Well, maybe not Borderlands, but you know, games that people have heard of. Whereas these ones, most people have never heard of Zen versus Gravity. Yeah, maybe not that one, but you know what I mean, or Crash Lander, or what's this? I think that was Pineview Drive. Yeah, that's Pineview Drive. Nobody's probably heard of that. I thought, what the hell's this? And you probably maybe looked at it on Steam. This is the reason why I do the demos. You looked on Steam, you think, oh, okay, that looks quite cool, and then you get it, and you think, eh. Whereas what I do is literally play the demo directly as is. I don't change much unless I have to, and then you get the bare bones, like, you know, as the game would be, and it's quite interesting. So you get to see me play it before you have to then pay for it or not. So hopefully everyone likes the indie suggestions on that one. I don't know. Let me know. So again, with the Let's Plays, I'm trying to mix it up with all sorts. I've got Lorelei, it's a horror. The one after that is a puzzle game. The one after that is a, I don't know, casual puzzle game, I think. And the one after that, I haven't even recorded yet. I'm going to be recording tonight. I think it's a horror. I'm not too sure. It's got loads of negative reviews, so it's always the good one for me to play. So I kind of mix it up. So I might even, in fact, I've got a Battlefield co-op Let's Play to release soon. So that will completely knock it out a bit. Although if you want to hear funny on that one, just watch the episode where we managed to disarm most of the enemies without using any weapons as such. It's quite funny, actually. So one thing that's just appeared is this thing here. I never had this before, which is bizarre because you go to many channels and they've all got them, and I've only just got it. It's like, oh, great. So I can have polls. Probably going to go for a text poll, and I was thinking maybe not now, but after, you know, in about a couple of weeks, I'm going to create a poll. Maybe one on what kind of, I don't know what. I'm not going to put names of games, but would people like more horror games? Would people like more? What we got here? We got adventure. This is a mismatch of all sorts. So it's literally, you know, anything can go in there. Do you want more action shooter games? Do you want more indie? I'm going to try to do a couple of polls, so I'll probably do one, you know, more indie or more mainstream. Is it mainstream? Not mainstream. It's the other one, isn't it? AAA titles or whatever. And do you want more for the reviews? Are you okay with action shooters? I mean, like I say, this could even be platforming games. Vehicles is pretty vague, I would say. But anything that has a vehicle. And hover. I also have, what is it? I have a hidden object, but that's usually games that I've fully played. I don't know if anybody still wants this, because it does take a while to do. You know, it's a lengthy thing for me to do. It takes me a good week or 2 weeks to research that one, so it's I don't know. I don't know. Is it worth it? You know, not many people are watching it. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I still do Let's Plays. I love them. That's my name and channel anyway. And I do like Let's Plays. I like playing Let's Plays. Because you can get into a game obviously with a Let's Play as opposed to a game review. So I can really go for it. So yeah, sorry about the length of it. I think it's a bit long. I'm sorry about the rants in the beginning, but anybody who watches my channel knows I rant and rave. But the cat was annoying me, and he's gone to sleep. Not for very long, because the cat's scratching. The dog's scratching, which means he'll be thrown off the sofa in a few minutes. So then he'll come up to me. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed me rabbling away. Like I say, if you want to, you don't have to. If you can put like a comment in the comment box below, that'd be awesome. About any of it, you might want to go back and forth and have a listen to it again, because you probably forgotten what I've just talked about. Like I say, I'll do the polls. I'll do one, leave it up for a couple of weeks, and do another. So it's not going to be an overnight thing for me to change anything. And I don't really want to change completely, because I kind of like doing what I do. And here we go, like a broken record. I've said this again, and I'll say it again and again. There's no point creating a gaming channel or whatever channel and doing something you don't like to do. So I don't do any knitting or any of that. So there's no point me creating a knitting channel and just sitting there knitting when I don't like knitting. You know what I mean? So it's like gaming. If you don't like gaming, don't create a gaming channel. And if you do like gaming, but you don't like anything else like this, but you only like, say, Fortnite, then do a Fortnite channel, because that would be what you would like. Don't do what everyone else likes. Say everyone likes, well, say not Fortnite, because a lot of people like that, but say everyone likes Fortnite, and you love, I know, Minecraft. Well, maybe not Minecraft. You know, one of those crappy. Oh, let's scroll down here. Right. You love, and you can't. You absolutely love Call of Duty, but people want more. You know, whatever it's called. Don't just cater for that. Go for what you enjoy. Now I've said this before, and again I'll say it again. I don't get paid at all. There's no adverts. There's maybe adverts on one or two of my videos because of content, which you'll know if you have a channel. So they might have adverts on, but 99% of the stuff that I've got doesn't. Because I don't have monetization. I've already explained it before, I'm not going through it again. Can't be bothered with it, it's a ball ache. But the only way for me to actually get this is if 1,000 subscribers. You know, ain't gonna happen. Now that's been for years. Years. I can't remember how many years ago it was when I stopped having it. But it's just like most people just stopped by now. They're like, I'm not getting paid for doing this, sod this shit, and just stopped. And it's like, well, I don't care. I enjoy playing the games. Do you not enjoy playing? Oh, are you only in it for the money then? You know what I mean? But for me, I'm not. I'm one of these ones, the rare ones out there, is doing this for free, believe it or not. Still, if anybody wants to donate any money, you can't, because I haven't got it set up. Because I can't, because I haven't got the 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, it's yeah, I enjoy it, and like I say, if you enjoy it, and that's why I'm saying about the suggestions and stuff. I will keep on doing Let's Plays, and I will do reviews, and yeah, I've got a load of games as well, hundreds. I think I've gone over 600 in Steam, and a lot of these are all the scabby little games like these. Believe it or not, I've got some of these weird games. Can you see any here that are well, like this insecticide there, well, I say full, or Space Pilgrim, or we've got horror, yeah, the Fan, 60th kilometre. I can guarantee most people have never heard of the 60th kilometre, or One Wish. Who's heard of One Wish? So yeah, anyway, I'm going to shut up now because I've got to go and record 6 episodes just before I go to bed. It's just what I want to do. So, as I say, hopefully you like this video. Please leave a comment in the comment box below of the various suggestions of what you feel, or you know, if my direction seems good or not. Please let me know. If you want me to go into a different way within reason, you know, if this seems like a good idea or not. Don't know. Yeah, and now, like I said, I've got plenty of the stuff, plenty of stuff. You can click on here and it tells you everything I've got. Come on, so you can, you know, you can click on, I don't know, adventure and puzzle, for example, and you'll see I've got just a few let's plays, and that's just adventure and puzzle, and that's the full game. It's not the reviews. The reviews is a bit longer. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.